Oi, you, listen up. This podcast's got loud barking, strong language, ale slamming, goblin bashing, and emotional Jack Russell chaos. If you're not ready for fur fury or the sound of a barbarian growling about weak milk, turn back now. You've been warned.
Did everyone just get a tingle in their balls?
Oh, am I timing out?
Yeah, you're not connected to your mic and your internet is bad.
He's smiling, but he doesn't know.
He doesn't even know what's happening.
Okay, well, while Ben works that out, welcome back to Tailcraft Podcast. Last episode, things got a little messy. Wombella and Timothee, they're still in the arena locker room, surrounded by hot, sexy fighters.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
With Rylan, who is like a dark-haired Chris Hemsworth type.
Of course he is.
Everyone is naked.
Yeah. And the shower's making everything real steamy.
Oh, it's about to get steamy.
As for Viola and Grizzly, they're both outside with the old man. Grizzly's still in his dog form. I'm your host, Aaron, and you know what time it is. Let's meet our warriors.
Hi guys, my name's Maddie. I play Viola and I'm an adult and pay for a good internet.
Unlike some people.
Ben.
Is my internet?
Yeah, you're glitchy as.
He's not connected to the internet. He's just like the neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Can you hear me?
Here we go. It was tagging.
Oh, fuck me.
Did you hear what I said before, though?
No.
Did you hear what I said before? Oh, I literally broke a glass and it just went everywhere.
Okay, back to the story.
That's why I'm late, guys.
Who cares? He doesn't ask, how are you? No, he just talks about himself.
He doesn't care.
All the time.
He literally does not give a fuck about us.
How is your pregnancy going, Maddie? No.
I saw her the other day.
Hi. Hello. I'm Wombella. My real name is not here. I'm here to entertain you.
Oh,
Oh, I bet you are.
no matter how, yeah.
Filthy
Talk
little
dirty,
wombat.
You dirty little wombat.
Okay, like, I never start that. You always start that kind of stuff.
It's just,
Do you want to say something, Ben? It says like you want to say something.
Say it.
yes, I'm Ben. I play Grizzly Von Smoothcoat and I need a new internet plan because I think that I'm freezing a lot of the time. Hello? Did you guys get that?
This whole episode, just everyone pretend you can't hear Ben.
Done.
Yeah, no, that would really frustrate me. I'll say the same joke like 3 times. It's a lot more editing for you, Aaron.
After every time Ben says something in this next episode, crickets. Every time.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright. Hi guys, I'm Steven. I play your one and only squirrel / owlboy, Timothy Sneakfoot. Ogre killer, charming teenager, the one and only. What else can I say?
Do you want to know me?
And you look like Timothee Chalamet.
I just want to clarify that you are 21 years old and of age.
So when Rylan has sex with him, it's illegal. And speaking of which, let's begin.
Okay.
We open in the showers. Steam hangs in the air, clinging to the cracked tiles and rusted pipes. A line of open, wall-mounted shower heads drip steadily, some sputtering to life with a hiss of lukewarm water. There's no privacy, no partitions, just a row of naked Jack fighters going about their rinse like it's just another Tuesday. And in the middle of it all, Wombella and Timothee.
Timothy, so what soap do you want? Do you want the organic soap or do you want the full-on chemical one?
I'll risk it with the chemical one. Thanks.
He would. No worries. It will give you a rush after a bath.
You look over and he's just squeezing all of this soft soap all over his body. But it's constant. He's using way too much soap. He does not need that much soap.
Wait, can the hot guy start doing like shower room, like towel whip?
You just get like a whip sound effect and just go, ah!
but like way too hard. I think Bella wants one as well.
And the other guy starts splashing you with water as well.
What the hell, man?
Timothy's like, oh no, don't.
Timothy's gonna just calmly walk to the other side of the showers and continue.
When you go to the other side of the shower, there are 3 goblins there just washing each other's backs. And they're like, yeah, you want him? We need a 4th. Fighter's code. We need a 4th.
Actually, do you know what? I'm all. I've got another goblin line in over here. I'm gonna go do that now. Sorry.
Don't be shy, Timothy. Don't be shy.
And then the goblins start whipping you with the towel as you walk away.
Heck is with the shower? I just want to have a normal shower.
Oh, just whips him in the mouth while he's talking. Like, just shut him up.
Yeah. And like across the nose, across the chest, and now he has a massive welt.
Yeah, Timothy's got a huge scar on his back, but it's actually just the whipped towel.
And we've just, okay, everybody roll initiative.
And then I stop everyone and say, everyone needs to jump.
Okay.
And
everyone looks at each other.
Jumping and look at each other.
Sorry, guys, just ignore the wombat. She's with me. It's all right. Sorry.
She's actually rating everybody. She's got a little piece of paper.
1, 2, 5, 10. That's a 10.
Ryland pulls you aside, Timothy.
It is totally fine. Just relax and enjoy. Enjoy the moment now.
And so Ryland's like, there. Hang on. What is Chris Hemsworth? I'm Chris Hemsworth. Hey, yeah, Chris Hemsworth. This is me. Yeah. So, hey, yeah.
I never knew how many voices this guy had. I am Thor of Asgard.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, maybe you could be Ryland. Anyway, I can always work on it. He's like, yeah, you did well out there. I didn't know you had these abilities.
Thanks, I guess.
My God, that voice is so sexy.
Yeah. I'm naked.
Yes, I can see that.
And jumping.
And I'm jumping. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Hey. Do you think we can stop jumping yet?
I'm not jumping.
Why aren't you jumping? You're all jumping.
I don't want to jump. It's fine. I'm good. I'm used to the wombat suggesting things. I don't want to jump.
Jump.
Stop moving.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Guys, cool it. We're not jumping anymore. You have some impressive talents.
I can't do the voice.
Where are your talents?
Ryland's speaking to Timothy, and Wombella's just staring.
You know, like when kids are running through like a garden and they're going to touch like every single plant or something. That's one Bella, just like touching everything.
It's like a sensory. How do they call it? A sensory.
Oh, she cut me. Those claws are sharp.
Wombella accidentally circumcised half the crowd.
Okay, so I think we can all move on from this bit, all right? Let's just... the story.
Oh, fuck.
So, Ryland's like, look, I'm really interested in your abilities, and I think we can work together to get out of this place.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like a good old-fashioned team-up. What do you have in mind?
What else can you turn into?
Yeah.
Wait, you could shapeshift into anything?
Shut the fuck up. So about that, so far, a squirrel and an owl, and that's it.
That's it.
But the squirrel is a bit of a complicated one because I think it's got its own personality, so I don't really want to do that again.
So you can't turn into like a god or like a ogre or anything else you've seen before. It's not. What about things that you touch? Can you turn into that? If you touch me, could you turn into me?
No, I don't. I have no idea. I
touch it.
I don't know how it's triggered, and I don't know how far it will go.
Can we roll a d20 to see if he can turn into him? 12.
No, what? Don't just roll a d20. I'm like, what is your part in this conversation? Are you just standing there? What?
I'm just listening, and I just want to know if he can turn into something.
Here's what's happening with your 12. Wombella is leaning closer and closer into this conversation, and Timothy and Ryland's like, do you what? Do you know this wombat or what?
Yeah. The wombat's with me. Don't worry about that. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool.
I am like an accessory to him. Hi.
Like a necklace. Hi. Oh, wow. That must be amazing to have an accessory just like you.
Okay, right. What are you planning to do with me? Or
Time out. Can we get back to what you were saying?
That's cool. It's cool. Wombats are nice.
wombats are nice. Have you tried a wombat before?
Have you done it with a wombat? Not yet. Do you wanna? And then that's what you say. Do you wanna?
Welcome to late night phone calls. Just $9.99 a minute.
Yeah. Just on a separate note, can you please just record? Do you want to in your just in your voice so that I can use it?
Do you want to?
Oh, sexy.
That was perfect.
People be paying for that.
Anyway, look, I feel like you could be in a lot of trouble, but
Let's get into trouble.
I work with people outside of the arena. We're forming something.
He's forming something.
My job here.
Can they join here?
There's a joke in there somewhere, but
Is to find people with special talents, right?
yeah. Show me your powers. Show me your powers. It's the voice. I can't take it seriously.
And with your shape-shifting abilities. And he's like, with your shape-shifting abilities, and he pushes you up against the wall.
I bet he does. Sexy. No, he turns him round.
And he,
this thing was always going to be like this.
we can't look like we're talking to each other. It'd be too obvious. Let me talk behind you. And I'll whisper into your ear.
This is making me mildly uncomfortable, but okay.
The real Steve actually has a boner right now.
I think you could be of great value to us with your shape-shifting abilities.
Yeah, I'm in.
That's all I've got for now. Stick with me. Stick with me, and I'll find a way. Now kiss me.
Mate, that was I never knew Chris Hemsworth could get so
Oh, fuck.
Oh my! Nothing I could have said would have been alright then.
All right, so if everyone's got that out of their system, let's cut to Grizzly and Viola. Remember, Grizzly's the Jack Russell, and Ben, I'm going to say for the moment you've got control over whether or not you stay that way, but that time might run out at some point. You don't know. It's your first time doing drugs.
All right.
Is he inside or outside?
They're outside. So they've just been escorted outside because the knights have gone in. And Viola, you and the old man are outside, obviously, with 5 Jack Russells now. And he's like, well, do you think I could borrow one of those Jack Russells for 5 minutes?
You absolutely
And
can.
a jar of peanut butter?
Man, this is some whack episode.
Yeah, can you take the one that looks the least like a dog, please?
Grizzly, his tail rises and goes, "Did you say peanut butter?"
All right. I just wanted to do that to break the ice.
Okay, so I'm outside. I'm with the old dude from the beginning of the market that stuck his finger in Ben's mouth.
That's him. Yes. Oh, are you the only one that made it out?
No, all my friends are out here waiting for me, just amongst the crowd. But just to say, there may be some other people I'm interested in getting out of there, if you know how.
Yes, we will head in there in a moment. I have fighters that I need to do a head count on. But first, I can tell you're resistant to giving me the crystal, even though it might put you in grave danger further.
Wouldn't it put you in grave danger if you had it?
I know what it does.
I know what it does.
Touche.
How does one come into contact with this crystal?
If you want to know the secrets of the crystal, we have to get my friends out of the little dungeon area they're in now, I'd say.
Yes, we will. Perhaps we shall do a head count, but you stay close to me, and we can work together.
We can, but I must bring the dogs with me as well. They get scared by themselves.
Right, yeah. Well, they are Jack Russells. They are...
I know, they're pieces of shit. I hate them, but...
This goes, hey, watch that. I mean, wolf.
All right, but when the time comes, I think we best be talking about this crystal some more.
We can absolutely talk about it some more, of course.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Well, let's go in. I have a lanyard with my VIP backstage pass, so come with.
All right, let's go.
They're with me. The old man leads Viola and the dogs through the quieter side corridors of the arena. They pass open archways and shattered seating where knights now move in formation, methodically removing the last of the troublemakers. Some are dragged out in chains, others escorted silently, their heads lowered, faces bruised. The crowd has either fled or been dealt with. Order has been restored, but it's a cold, controlled kind of order. At the back of the arena, they reach a guarded door. The old man steps forward and raises his worn lanyard. I'm here to check on my fighters. The guard gives him a long, hard stare. After a pause, he pulls a lever on the wall, and with a mechanical clunk, the door unlocks. Inside, they're led into a plain room, lined with a few metal tables and chairs, dimly lit and windowless. It's quiet, and the door closes behind you. Back in the locker room, the chaos of the riot feels like a distant memory. The showers have gone quiet, steam still lingering in the air as fighters move about in their towels, drying off, stretching, or quietly sizing each other up. Wombella, Timothee and Ryland stand together in a tight circle near the back, their voices low, eyes flicking toward the guards posted near the exits. There's a strange sense of calm, but it's the kind that comes just before something breaks again.
Did I see you with the chainsaw in the middle of the riot?
I got his voice now, guys.
Yeah, I'm Thor.
Yes, that was me. So be careful of what you're going to do with me after.
That was bloody impressive.
Okay, all right.
Let's just stop.
Suddenly, a guard enters the room. Heavy boots echoing against the damp tile. The low murmur of conversation dips his eyes, follow him across the space. He walks straight toward the tight circle of Wombella, Timothee and Ryland. Without missing a beat, Ryland shifts, stepping in front of Timothee with a casual, deliberate motion.
Stay behind me, mate.
The guard says nothing, just extends a folded piece of paper to Ryland, who takes it with a nod. Without so much as a glance at the others, the guard turns and walks away, disappearing back through the door he came from. Ryland looks at the note, and with a smirk, he looks at Wombella and Timothee.
Seems like we've got a mutual friend out there. Wombat, come with me. Timothy, you wait here, alright?
I want to go.
Timothy wants to go out. I don't want to. Well, that's fine.
Nah, it's not safe. Timothy, you lay low in here, alright? Don't trust anyone.
That includes you. Just saying.
Exactly. Wombat, let's move.
Yeah.
How could you not trust him with that voice?
Okay, so back in the waiting room, Viola, you are sitting there awkwardly waiting in silence. The old man stands off to the side, arms crossed saying nothing. Grizzly and the dogs shift restlessly at your feet. The low hum of the overhead light fills the stillness. And for a moment, it's just weird. Then, a door opens. And Viola, what happens next as you look up? Everything moves in slow motion as an incredibly handsome man walks through the door. Tall, broad-shouldered, with a rough, lived-in charm. His dark hair is pulled back, a few loose strands falling across his face. His green eyes are sharp, but there's something warm behind them, like he's always one smirk away from trouble. That's Ryland. And just behind him, a slightly confused Wombella.
Hi, Viola.
Why are you guys naked?
You should get into the steam room. It's better than here.
Oops, I dropped my towel.
Nice.
I'm just going to turn around and pick that up.
Actually, I'm going back inside with Viola.
I'm not going in there. Absolutely not.
Does everyone understand me, or do they just hear like dog?
I mean, yeah, I think you can talk. Yeah.
No, can you please make Ben just doing like dog sounds and nobody understands for this whole episode?
Oh, that would be pretty funny.
You might be able to get Wombella to understand you.
All right, I start sniffing Wombella's butt, trying to get her attention.
Nice. All right. And I'm going to translate whatever I want to translate.
Wombella has to roll Speak with the Forest.
I have 20.
A natural 20. Oh, okay. You immediately know that this dog is Grizz.
Oh, that's Grace. Hello, Grace. How are you feeling?
But is Wombella also speaking in dog voices as well?
No, I'm going to translate whatever I want to translate.
Yes.
Which is perfect because Ben's mic doesn't even work because his internet doesn't work.
This is so frustrating.
So you guys can have a quick moment if you want.
Ben, Kia, come on, take it away.
Grizzly raises his leg and just starts peeing on Wombella. Just being like, yep.
We're peeing each other. We're peeing into each other.
Talk to him. We're peeing on each other. Yeah.
But everybody's looking at me like a really bad pet owner, so I get a rolled up newspaper and start hitting Ben as the Jack Russell, like, bad dog, bad. Stop peeing on the floor. Stop peeing on the floor right now.
And also, Wombella's a 7-foot wombat, so her piss is like...
It's a shower. He's all wet. He's completely wet in pee. He's
Drenched.
covered in pee.
I just get her ankle.
And then he gets hit with the newspaper.
Ow.
This is very odd.
Sorry, my dog's not very well trained.
We need to shower Grace. He is full of pee. Come on, Grace. Let's go.
Okay, so Ryland sits down in front of the old man. Ryland, my dear boy, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you as well, Sensei.
Any trouble?
The shapeshifter is safe. For now.
Good.
But it won't be long until he's found.
The mother here carries something of interest. A crystal.
What kind?
The kind that makes our next move.
And I'm like, and you know what? I'm more than just a mother, okay?
So what's the problem?
Well, I feel like that Ixnay of the other May over here won't give me the fucking crystal cake. So therefore, I feel like our best bet is to ally with this group of odd beings.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, sir. Because I am sitting next to you and I can hear everything you're saying.
She's feisty.
Don't even get me started, boy.
I'll do what I can, but it's not long before the announcer finds the boy.
Back in the locker room, Timothee sits quietly, towel slung over his shoulders, eyes flicking between the groups of fighters whispering in low voices. Some glance at him, too often, too long.
Like sexually.
Someone mutters something under their breath. Another just watches him with folded arms. Whatever they know, they're keeping it to themselves for now. Then, the door bursts open. The announcer strides in, coat flaring behind him, expression twisted with a performative rage. Where is he? Where's the coward? A few fighters instinctively step back, some looking down, others shuffle to the sides like they've seen this routine before. One of them, with a nervous glance, points toward Timothee.
Timothy points to some random, goes, over there.
You.
Nice to meet you. How's it going?
You think you can cheat the arena? Humiliate the crowd? Bark a riot? And just flap your way out of here like a goddamn pigeon?
Well, I won the battle, so...
Oh! You won the battle! You won the battle. You tried to run. You turned tail and flew. That's not victor, boy. That's a spectacle. A bad one.
Well, okay, hold on. I don't know who you are, but I was told if I win the battle, then I get to go. So I won, and I wanted to leave.
You were supposed to win them over, not piss them off. Now they want blood, and someone has to give it to them.
Crowd can suck my left nut. I won. I destroyed the ogre, and I want to get out of here, so what are you going to do about it?
You really want to know? I could kill you instantly, or slowly, in the most painful way imaginable, and no one here would stop me. But that's too easy. You don't strike me as someone who fears pain. No, you wear it like armor. But betrayal, that runs deep. That's in your blood. Maybe, just maybe, you've made a friend here. Let's see how loyal you really are. Let's show everyone your true nature.
No, I've never met these people in my life. I have no friends.
Oh, really? Not even a wombat?
The announcer turns and walks away, leaving the tension behind him.
I have to get them out soon.
You do what you do best. Stay safe, and we'll speak soon.
For the king.
The king.
And with that, Rylan gives the old man a quick nod, then turns to Wombella.
Wait, has the wombat had her shot yet?
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Oh no.
The old man reaches into his coat and pulls out a small syringe. Without warning, he jabs it into Wombella's neck.
There. That should be of some help.
Dude, no, she already had her COVID shot and boosters. Don't. She doesn't need another one.
Yeah, Viola, you can't get vaccinated against annoyingness. Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. I get the newspaper back out and I just start hitting him. Bad. Stop it. Bad dog.
Grizzly goes, oh, you think you're tough? Let's see how you can handle this. Oh, no, I'm frozen.
He's frozen. Look at him.
Screenshot quick.
Oh, I missed
Oh,
it.
damn, I missed that.
Oh, did you get that?
No.
We got your audio somehow.
So what does that do to me?
Okay, well, Kia, as the liquid hits your bloodstream, a heat spreads through your body, fast and sharp. It surges through your veins like a pulse of raw energy, tightening your muscles, clearing your mind, heightening everything. Your vision sharpens, and your limbs feel lighter. You don't just feel stronger, you feel ascended. It's the unmistakable rush. You've leveled up.
Ooh, nice.
That's fine.
Suddenly, there's a loud bang on the door, sharp and deliberate. The old man lets out a quiet sigh.
Unfortunately, our time here is up. But we will see you soon.
Rylan rises and places a hand gently on Wombella's shoulder, guiding her toward the door they came through.
You should get into this new room.
The door opens, and just like that, they're gone.
Why do they need to go?
They're in good hands. Ryland's an excellent fighter. He's gotten folks out before. He can do it again.
Pretty sure I'm not going to be leaving without them.
Or her noble steed.
I will leave without the dogs. They can stay, but the wombat, I need the wombat.
There's nothing more we can do tonight. We'll come back tomorrow. You look like you could use some food and a little rest.
All right, fine, but I'm getting popcorn. And I walk out the door and get popcorn. And
Again, we got popcorn last time.
I like popcorn, dude. I'm hungry.
I'm sick of popcorn. I want a choc top.
All right, we'll get choc tops and a bag of Maltesers.
Nice. This is working out to be a nice day.
So the old man leads you away from the arena, slipping through a side gate into the cool night air. Behind you, the looming structure of the arena fades into shadow. Ahead, a dusty road stretches out, lit only by the moon and a few flickering lanterns nailed to wooden posts.
Just while he's doing that, can everyone hear me? Don't be fuckwits.
Yeah.
Every single time you go to say something, you end up freezing.
All right, I'll sort this next time.
You just got bad internet.
It's really annoying because I'm like, coming in with something super funny. Boom-ch. And then it's like, you guys are just blank staring at me.
It's all right. It's a good thing you're just a dog this episode.
Yeah.
Mate, just pay for a normal internet. Be a grown-up.
I'm paying for the internet that you recommended recently, back in the day.
You can't just use the 30 gigabyte, whatever.
So, Maddie, Viola, the old guy turns to you and he goes, "What's with these dogs?"
Look, unfortunately, I don't like these dogs, but they follow me everywhere.
God, she smells so bad.
I've been trying to get rid of them for like 5 episodes now.
In real life and in not real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Been trying to cut that cord.
Chris just goes, woof, and then turns his head.
Very well. Okay. So you travel for a short while.
Wait, Aaron. Chris quickly goes to Viola and goes, "Do you reckon if I wasn't a dog, this could have been a thing between us?" Viola.
Absolutely not. Viola gets out the rusty sword and chops his head off.
Oh my god! And the old man grabs your arm and he goes, "No, please don't hurt the animals. They're defenseless." Poor little doggy. And he pats Grizzly.
This one's extra annoying though.
Oh, he has a red rocket. Why does he have a red rocket? Ooh.
Let's kill him.
No, don't neuter me. No, I need them. I mean, what? Bark.
All right. Old man, let's get out of here.
Okay. Well, yeah, if I can finish this bit. All right. Eventually, the road curves into a small township. Humble, worn, and quiet. Cracked cobblestones line the street, and the buildings are low and patched together, made of sun-faded wood and mismatched stone. You pass by crooked porches, faded signs, and windows with threadbare curtains drawn tight. The people here keep to themselves, eyes lowered, voices quiet, but there's no sense of threat, just the weariness of a town that's used to being overlooked. It's dusty, poor, and a little forgotten, but it doesn't feel unsafe. It feels like a place where people survive, not thrive. And tonight, it's where you've landed. We need to go, and we'll spend the night close by at a local tavern. We'll get one of those ones where the beds are separated. And
Grizz is like,
but I can't afford 2 rooms.
He pushes the beds together.
Oh, disgusting.
And we'll go get a bite.
When we walk into the room, it's actually a love heart bed.
Made of water. You know, those water beds.
it's a total Zap Brannigan and Leela situation in Pitch Brother.
Come along, dear.
I'm on my period, okay?
Oh, okay, that's okay.
We'll be at the hotel for a while.
I am quite old, lass.
Chris just goes to Viola. Yeah, dog doesn't sound that bad anymore, does it?
I killed Grizz again.
No, don't hit the dog. Oh, I'll grab him. Okay. Come with me, dear. Come with me. It's okay. I'm not interested in you. Okay, let's just be very clear.
How old are you? How old is he?
Roll investigation.
Yeah, do it.
I feel like somebody not in the scene is asking me a question.
Then I roll a d20 to see if he's planning to rape me or not.
Yes. Sure.
All right, that's good. Yeah.
She crit fails.
What do I need to roll to not be raped?
You just roll a d20.
I got a 15.
So you can tell he has no interest in you whatsoever, physically or any.
Rude.
He says, "Come on, dear. In the morning, we will find your friends. You must be famished, and your child must eat.
All right.
Come to the pub."
Okay, whatever. Let's go. I guess.
On the way, Aaron, Chris goes, "Look, Viola, I'm trotting."
Viola's going to turn to the old man and say, "Is there any way we can surrender a certain animal to the fight club for tomorrow?"
I mean, bark. Well,
Oh, look, yeah, they might be into some weird stuff. Well, we can have a talk with the arena master tomorrow. I think we're going to need to after the stunts that the shapeshifter pulled. And Ben, also Grizzly, you guys are walking, but all 4 of your dogs are behind you, just sniffing your butt.
yeah. And are they still big as well, or if that?
No. They've reduced size. They're back to small.
No, they're all big, but Ben's small.
But I think I'm the biggest.
He's the tiniest of all of them.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, we're walking in formation,
It's just a full train.
like a. But
All right, and so you go to the pub. I don't know if somebody wants to throw out a name for the pub, but I haven't thought of one yet. So this is the pub.
ye old pube.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, he's going to roofie me for sure.
No, do it. It has to be a pub related to Viola getting like roofied, like the roofie.
Jesus.
The
roofie in.
Yeah, the roof.
Yeah.
Roofie or something. Like super creepy old guy style.
Yeah. It'll be something like that. It'll be like the roofie inn or something.
Yeah, something super creepy, and it's all just old white men in there.
Like super old white men.
It's Hooters.
So the old man opens the door and he says, "After you, my dear."
Viola walks in.
It's a strip club.
Okay, so you step through the creaky doors of the roofie inn. The warm glow of lantern light spilling over a room that smells like spilled ale and questionable decisions. It's clearly part of a chain, the kind of tavern where every table wobbles. The menu stuck to the counter, and the uniforms were designed by someone who's never heard of the word subtle. A pair of well-endowed waitresses in matching corset tops and short skirts weave through the room, balancing trays of frothy mugs while dodging half-hearted pickup lines. The place hums with low chatter, dice clattering, and the occasional grunt from a bar fight that hasn't started yet. The old man quietly pulls his hood over his head, keeping his face hidden as he leads Viola through the crowd. He nods towards a corner booth, shadowed and tucked away from the rest of the room. Without a word, he slides in.
Grizz is like there, and he's like, "Hey, Viola, I smell fear, but from you, a lot of fear right now. But I also smell beef, and the beef is more important right now. So I gotta go find this beef." And he tries to go find the beef in the kitchen.
Viola didn't hear any of that.
All right, so Grizzly's gone. So the dogs take off. And he's just like, do you have control of your dogs? Well, this is kind of a restaurant.
Okay, for a start, they're not my dogs. They're dogs that follow me. Okay, let's get that clear.
Okay, but you're here and they're gone.
Yeah, they're for the beef.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, nonetheless, I'm not. I thought it was more you'd be worried, but if you're not, I don't care.
Sounded so sad.
No, I'm not worried. I'm literally not concerned, not 1% concerned about those dogs. Okay.
Chris just pokes his head up, like up from his head from someone's plate of food, and he's like, "Yeah, man, let the dogs do that what they want." Gosh. Hey, Michelle, it's my.
And you're the only one talking. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we're like doing the whole pulley thing, like over a steak, like.
and the scared couple who's like the steak you're eating, they're just like, I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't like this place. I'm gonna give it a bad review.
Whose dogs are these?
Viola, back to you. So the old man's sort of sitting down, and he's just like, "So, tell me about how you came to that crystal that I am." Yes, let's talk about the crystal.
Let's not talk about the crystal. I know
I'm sorry. Let me order some food first. What would you like? Waiter.
Hello. What'll you have?
Oh, yes. Excuse me, ma'am. Could I please have a serve of the sizzle fang sausages? Yes, that would be great. Would anyone like some sizzle fang sausages?
Viola would.
I love a big fat sausage.
We just got 50 more followers just then. I don't know how that happened.
Meet me on Discord later.
Podcast is sexy.
And we would like 2 roofie coladas and maybe just a roofie sandwich with extra roofie on the side.
Nice choice. And for the lady?
Anything for you, Viola?
Spoil hair.
Yeah, I'll have a roofie margarita, but hold the roofies.
Oh, that's so odd. What an odd order.
I'm breastfeeding.
You got it. Coming right up.
Grizz walks up to Viola and he's like, "Viola, I don't feel too good. my words." And he just puts his head on her feet while this conversation happens.
Okay.
Like, yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, the food will be on its way soon, and you'll be able to enjoy. I can arrange a room for you tonight as well. I'm happy to take care of that. But tell me about this crystal, and how did you come across it?
Let's get a couple of things clear before we start this conversation. Number one, you're not roofing me, and you're not getting my crystal tonight, okay? Let's just lay down the law.
No, I'm sorry. It's a themed restaurant. There's no roofies. Of course not. It's just what they name their stuff. Look at the menu yourself.
It's just a theme. I know you're going to try and steal my crystal.
It's the thing.
Can Viola investigate to see if there's another hotel in town?
Your margarita arrives, and when you try it, you know it's a mocktail because you said no roofie.
Here you go.
Oh, my sizzle fang sausages. He's like, no, I just don't know what they put in these. Do you want to try? Do you want to try some? Oh, it's so good. You know, they say the recipe is a secret.
Grizzly's on the floor like...
Thank you, but I'm just turned vegan just now.
Oh, well, I can't eat all of this to myself. And he passes it down to Grizzly, who's a dog on the floor. Go ahead.
And Grizzly whimpers like...
I don't like the vibes here.
This was your idea. This roofie restaurant was your idea.
Yeah.
You said there was no other options until tomorrow. So now you've brought me here. I don't feel comfortable. Do you know what it's like being a woman in this town? Okay? Women have to look over our shoulders all the time. We're never safe around men.
I never thought of it like that. I am so sorry.
Now, get me my own private room. I'm not sharing a room with you. Okay? Me and my dogs will have separate rooms also.
Excuse me, waitress. She will have her own private room. You take good care of her now, okay?
Oh, I don't like those vibes. Not at all.
All right. I'm being honest. Roll a d20 if you would like.
I got a 16.
You know he is just making sure that you are safe and unharmed.
All right, Viola will ask the old man, is there a kennel around here somewhere?
Like, for your baby or...
For the dogs.
Grizz goes, oh, no, it's okay. I'll just sleep on the bed. That's okay,
Viola checks Grizzly and his dogs into the kennel.
There's no kennel, bro.
Yeah, there's not. Roll a d20 and I'll just see if it's worth my time.
Grizzly starts gnawing at your child's foot.
Nah, I got a 5.
No, unfortunately, no. Most people here can't afford to have dogs. The outskirts of Luminaris are tough. In many cases, dogs are either wild or meals.
All right, can we just cut scene and it's like the morning and I didn't get raped by this guy?
No. I'm not done talking to you. We're not done talking. How did you come to the crystal, my dear? I'm sorry.
I'm not telling you about the crystal.
Understood, but you must know, I will help you moving forward in exchange for the crystal.
I said maybe to that idea, but I'm not telling you the backstory. I need to protect my child and I in this circumstance.
As long as we stay close.
No, don't say you understand, and then you don't understand because you're still asking me the same question.
Well, there's been many recordings. I've forgotten what we're talking about. But nevertheless, if you're staying in your own room, I need to ensure that the crystal remains safe and within reach. I will not take it from you.
All good. Get the room next door.
Very well.
And as a bond, you can keep the dogs in your room.
Okay, that seems reasonable and fair. You would miss your dogs, I'm sure.
And speaking of, Ben, while Viola and the old man are having their conversation, your ears perk up. Amid the clatter of mugs and the low buzz of tavern talk, you catch a familiar voice. It's faint, buried in the noise, but distinct. It's coming from across the room, just loud enough to make your tail twitch.
Yes, so anyway, I told them you can't do anything to me that I haven't already done to myself. And I raised my shirt and showed them some scars. And then I proceeded to start a riot. And anyway, I'm in the need for some new henchmen. Are you keen?
Oh, that's motherfucker. All right. Grizz goes, I'm not working my tail about this one. All right. Viola. Psst. I didn't know dogs had keen sense of hearing, but I can smell this motherfucker from a mile away. Viola.
What dog?
I smell the collector. He's over there.
Oh, that butt plug motherfucker.
But he's all black and whitish. So, like normal, but I can smell. I can smell Wombella's shit smeared across his face.
He doesn't have a collar on.
What do we
No.
do?
Because he had a collar
No,
on.
he's ditched it.
He ditched his collar.
Yeah.
I'm still undercover here. What do you want to do?
Now, Ben, you also have full control over. At the moment, you have full control over when you change and when you don't change. That.
Ah, that's interesting. I'll hold it for a little bit. It's working well. I don't want to sleep on Viola's bed. That's all cool.
I'm just going to turn... Viola will turn to the old man. Wait, old man. That guy at the table there. He was with us before and he disappeared after he shoved a butt plug up his asshole. What's his deal?
Oh, yes, indeed. You found one of your friends. Perfect.
Well, let's not say he's a friend, but do you know him or what his deal is at all?
I don't know, some weird guy that just sells rickety shit. Like, some of the stuff works, some of it doesn't. Depends.
All right. Aaron, Grizz is going to sneak over there and try and sneak under the table and just try and listen to the collector's conversation with whoever he's having a conversation with.
And before we go to that, suddenly, the doors of the roofie inn swing open with a dramatic bang, slamming against the wall so hard half the room jumps. The music dies, a mug drops, and then he struts in. The announcer, the arena master, in all his over-the-top glory, stands in the doorway, arms wide, cloak flaring, like he's stepping into his own personal spotlight.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighters and freeloaders, have I got a show for you?
He marches into the center of the tavern, standing on a chair like it's a podium. No one dares stop him.
Tomorrow, the arena opens again, and this time, we're not giving you just a fight. We're giving you goddamn reckoning!
He scans the room, milking the moment.
The traitor bird boy faces judgment, and guess who we're throwing at him? A beast, a legend, a force of nature, a wombat. Tickets are doubled, drinks are half price. And if you miss it, you're not coming back.
He gives a wink, hops down from the chair, and walks out.
I'm going to fight. I don't want to fight.
Did you think you were going to get out of this without a fight?
I don't want to fight. Have you tried a wombat before? Do you want to?
Oh, sexy.
That was perfect. People be paying for that.
Thanks for listening to our latest episode. Keep liking us, keep rating us, keep subscribing to us. We maybe one day able to get this a lot tighter. But until then, we've got some big news happening with our cast and team. You guys are having babies, and that's coming up soon.
And at the same time.
They are separate children.
Separate children at the same time.
Clarifying that.
That's why we need your support.
They were sync.
Exactly why we need your support. We're going to keep it going, keep the momentum, so that's all good.
The only people allowed in the birthing suite is the podcast members.
And Jack Russell.
Because we're all best friends.
The best.
And if we didn't all work together, we'd
Best.
always hang out forever and ever.
Totally.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Love you guys.
Oh, by the way, guys, yeah, if you want to subscribe to a different podcast, my podcast's in the works at the moment. It would be a little off branch from here, so it's where I'm concentrating a lot of my time on. It's called Shower Thoughts, and I'll be having guest speakers on each week. Maybe you guys. We'll see.
Shut the fuck up.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, we'll be sure not to subscribe or listen to that.
I got some ideas here, and I'm running.
You barely show up to this one.
Also, you're about to have a child. You're not going to have time for 2 podcasts, mate. You're not even going to have time for 1. Do you understand what it is like to be a parent?
Well, Shower Thoughts it is then. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta follow my dreams.
That's fine. We were actually going to ask you to leave anyway.
We are auditioning for Grizzly's role once that baby comes. So hit us up. Hit me up.